This week in the Missouri Senate, we review a new state law that will govern transportation costs for school districts.
Senate Bill 687.
Senate Bill 687 was pre-filed last December, heard in the Missouri Senate Education Committee on March 6th, given first-round Missouri Senate approval on April 4th, sent back to the upper chamber on May 7th, sent to the executive branch on May 17th, and signed into law on June 29th. Sponsor, Senator David Sater of Cassville, says the new law will allocate between 0.5% and 1% of professional development funds when the district is appropriated less than 25% of the allowable costs of providing student transportation under the school foundation formula.
One of my school districts, which is in McDonald County, is 428 square miles, and there is one high school in the entire county. McDonald County has a fleet of 65 school buses that are driven an average of 3,700 miles. That's equivalent of a trip between McDonald County and San Francisco every day.
During debate on Senate Bill 687 on April 4th, he told the story of having met with a professional development professional from a school district in his Missouri Senate district.
And I asked her about professional development funding and school transportation costs, and if she had a choice, which is the greater need at their school, and immediately she said transportation. She said because transportation costs continue to decrease in state contribution, they're cutting extracurricular activities and foregoing competitions such as choir, band, and debate teams.
Senator Jamila Nasheed of St. Louis told the sponsor she supports this new law.
This is absolutely amazing. I never thought I would get up on a bill that you sponsor to say thank you for sponsoring it. I just never thought in a million years that I'd be up here giving you accolades about a piece of legislation. I really commend you for, bringing forward this very important piece of legislation dealing with transportation.
Also on April 4th, Senator Jason Holzman of Kansas City mentioned he was able to get language added to the measure beneficial to Kansas City schools.
I was on the committee that this bill came through, and as a former teacher myself for 5 years in the Kansas, Missouri School District, and my wife having been a fourth grade school teacher for 17 years before she went in the technology department of the school district, we know how important professional development can be, especially for new teachers who are coming in, learning and understanding what it means to be a teacher. It's unfortunate that we have to have this bill because our revenues are not such where we're fully funding the schools at a level where we can do both.
Senate Bill 687 will become law on August 28th. And remember, you can follow these and other issues facing the Missouri Senate by visiting our website, senate.mo.gov. Reporting from the state capitol, I'm Dean Morgan.